Goldilocks Productions presents the Wings of Grace Insights show. Receive messages from Spirit through your show host, Reverend Debbie Dienstbier.
This show is proudly sponsored by Jimmy Mack,
renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wings of Grace Insight. So wonderful to have you all here again. It's so great to have all of you back. Can't believe it's Thursday again. The weeks are flying by. And coping with being shut in, isn't it fun? And getting to go within and spend more time with Spirit is, I think, a good thing as well. And this week is a wonderful time for us because Mercury is going direct on Sunday. Hooray! I'm happy. I don't know about you. And our astrology for this week, the Mercury retrograde ends Sunday, the 12th. But before Mercury goes direct, it gets involved in a square with Mars early on Wednesday, July 8th, when Mars' lack of impulse control and aggressive energy is at its strongest. And a Mercury-Mars square is no friend to communications or messages or retail marketing, because a short fuse can make you jump to the wrong conclusion and say the wrong thing. This is a time to try to avoid disagreements and arguments and road rage, and relief is on the tap for Sunday. You know, whenever Mercury's retrograde, it's miscommunication time, isn't it? And also, when Mercury retrograde comes up to an end and the Sun-Neptune trine smooths the way for forward, the Neptune often softens and Mars energizes, and Saturn consolidates, and Jupiter amplifies. So the Mercury's change of direction means that communications will be easier, contracts will be executed without incident, electronics will be purchased without fear of buyer's remorse, and projects can be put back on the front burner. And Mercury in forward motion also signals the end of travel problems, general snafus, and technical difficulties. The Sun-Neptune trine on Sunday increases sensitivity, sympathy, and compassion because willpower is easily swayed by Neptune's glamour, charisma, and creative imagination. You might find yourself in an unimaginably amazing situation in love, work, or play. And if you're inclined to reach out and help those less fortunate, this is a good time to write a check to your favorite charity, which might be Wings of Light Spiritual Center Church. Who knows? So what a wonderful week. And let's take some callers here. Our first caller is area code 720. Hello, area code 720.
I'm the first one. This is kind of cool. This is Scotty from Colorado. How are you doing this morning?
Scotty.
Or you're at the afternoon now.
Well, just getting there. It's still morning to us.
Yeah.
Slow moving.
Yeah, I love it. That's why I'm coming to visit you guys.
Good.
Get that vibe.
Good.
For sure.
So let's see what you're up to.
Okay.
So I see you sitting on a fence not making decisions. Are you afraid of making the wrong decision, so you're making no decisions?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because I see your cup overflowing that you don't have to worry, but I just see you being like, well, I'm not sure, and you're in your mind over-analyzing everything, and that's not going to get you where you want to be. is not going to manifest things for you. Okay? And you're flittering back and forth. And I feel that the fear and the worry is working against you and you're not seeing things clearly. And they're showing victory in what you want to accomplish. I feel this is a great time for you to manifest what you're really, really wanting deep down. You need to trust and know that. Okay? You're much needed some fun and meditation in your life right now, Scotty. I don't know what you're doing with your time, but you need to be sitting with Spirit.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I have. It seems like a lot more lately. But yeah, definitely you can't underdo that. So yeah, definitely. No. It's been a lot to doing for sure. But yeah, I do totally agree with that, and I need to get more out into the forest.
That would be good. It'd help you be grounded more, you know?
Yes.
You'd be a lot more grounded. And that is always a good thing, getting grounded.
For sure. Is there any spirits with me today hanging out?
Spirits? No, they're hanging out with me, not you.
Yeah, okay. That's awesome. Good.
Let's see who's here today. You know, I feel like you're wanting to withdraw from things, and I think this virus has kind of made us want to withdraw a little bit, you know. But Spirit is showing you reconnecting, and I'm seeing the archangels here with you, and there's somebody giving me the name Michael. It's not Archangel Michael. There's a gentleman giving me the name Michael in the world of spirit. And he's telling me you have it all together, but you're just not acting on it.
Okay.
And he says you're a little too exhausted and disconnected. And he's wanting you to get disconnected from the earthly stuff. He said, because then you can restore your soul and reconnect your physical body with the spiritual body. Okay.
Oh, what a good message. That's awesome.
And
That's
it's going to help you to infuse that daily life with guidance and intuition directly from the divine source, you know, so we don't have to look outside ourselves for the answers. It'll be given right directly to you. And I feel this is a win-win situation for you to step up to the plate and accept the gifts of spirit that are being given to you at this time.
Okay.
And they're lifting you up. This is a great time for receiving in your life, Scotty.
Awesome.
That's a great gift.
Wow. Okay.
Have a fabulous day.
You as well, and bye, everybody, and I love being with you guys. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Our next caller is area code 516. Hello, area code 516. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. And what is your name?
Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And let me see who's here with you today. Spirit is telling me, mother, mother, mother. I feel there's words unspoken. Okay? And I feel like you've done the best that you can to get to this point in your life. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes.
And no matter what you do, it's like you're always trying to be a step ahead. But I could have done this, I could have done that, you know, the shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I just feel like there's a real heaviness with you right now, and it doesn't have to be that way. I feel that Spirit is wanting to shower you in blessings and get you to reconnect with the gifts of Spirit. And I feel that your emotional feelings are pulling you in two different directions where you're not seeing things clearly. You understand what I'm saying?
Sort of. You said there were some unspoken words. Does my mother want me to know something?
Well, she's saying everything is water under the bridge.
Okay.
And she's wanting you to let things go and move ahead. She's very proud of you. Come on, Bella. Sorry, Bella, my dog, wants to come get in on the show. Now we got a pet psychic. Oh, yeah. She's, your mom's saying it's water under the bridge, and she's very proud of how far you have come in your life, and she's saying it's no thanks to me, you've done this on your own. And you're being pulled in two different directions, but I want you to know that you're going in the right direction, that things are being brought together for you, not because of what you're doing, but what's being done for you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And as everything comes full circle, you're going to see everything in a different light, and it'll make more sense, much more sense to you. And I want to tell you to take things slow and don't be in a hurry. And then you're going to see Spirit opening new doors for you, and it'll begin to make more sense. Okay? And there's an aunt here in Spirit with your mother. And she's glad she doesn't have to be here going through everything right now. She's grateful. And still there's a lot of tears, and she's telling me that you have so much tolerance. And they're saying that you're very accommodating to people. And they're bringing you the gift of hope, and they want you to know that they're working in the world of Spirit to help and assist you for things to be brought together in a new order for you. And in the next 2 or 3 months, I want to say by September or October, you're going to see everything differently, and you're going to see doors opening up for you where things are being brought together in a new order, and you'll know that your mom had her hand in this. Because she can't change what was when she was here. You understand?
Right.
There's nothing she can do to change it. So we can only move forward.
Right, because I did kind of raise myself because she died when I was so young, and I was angry because she was sick, and I was too young to really be the kind of daughter that I have become with my dad before he died. I took care of him and everything, but I was very young. I was in 6th grade, and and it killed me to see her like that, and I just always felt guilty because I felt I should have done more to make her happy in those years when she was so very sick. But I was so sad.
Not knowing that you did make her happy. Not knowing how happy she is for who you were, because she felt you did go overboard, and you're thinking, no, I should do more. Yeah. And here she is so proud of all the sacrifices you made and everything that you held up on your end, and sometimes karmically we get put into these situations and we just have to do the best we can, It's not easy at all, but you should be very proud of yourself.
Well, thank you very much.
So proud.
I feel a lot better because I always felt like I shouldn't come to the hospital crying when she was so sick, and I should have been happy. It was a miserable time.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to think about people are having their healing when they cross over and go to heaven. it's hard to let go and understand that at any age because we're not wanting to let go of people here on earth, you know?
Right.
And some people have their healing and they stay on this side of the world, and some people have their healing when they cross over. And I think when we're in our humanness, it's hard either way to let go of that. Mm-hmm. So God bless you. God bless you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Barbara. You're welcome. God bless you.
Thank you. You too.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And our next caller is 818. Hello, 818.
Hi,
Carolyn.
this is
How
Carolyn.
are you?
I'm doing good today. I felt good. How you doing?
Wonderful. I'm doing good.
Good.
Plugging along like everybody else.
Yes. We have to stick in there.
It helps.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sure helps. Yep. You know, Spirit is showing new doors opening up for you.
Okay.
And I feel you can have your heart's desire, but you do feel a little overloaded and feeling stuck, thinking you're not moving ahead. It's like having a lack of belief that, this is really going to be over. We're really going to get where we want to go. You know, but I see you very happy and lighthearted, and Spirit says this is only a temporary separation that you're having, and I feel there's a lot of healing that's taking place for family in your life, and you need to just work on you for right now because you can't change anybody else.
Right.
You know, you can only change you, and even that isn't easy. My gosh.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and they're showing energetically intertwining, and Spirit says all is well with you, and there is an ant here that says, I'm finally breathing the best I've ever could, and she said it's time for you to know that they are helping you from the world of spirit to help you weave together all the lessons and expressions of the past. And I feel there's going to be wisdom gain where it's like one day you wake up and you see everything differently. And then you'll be able to move forward with a new understanding, with compassion and forgiveness. And sometimes people cannot change, and we just have to say, God bless them, and let them be on the page they're on.
Yes.
And be assured that you can find your own courage to examine and explore new facets for yourself, and let everyone else be on whatever page they're on.
Right.
Instead of trying to fix, not trying to fix. And Spirit says they're lifting you up to able to see clearly for the first time in a long time. And Spirit says, and then all the miracles will begin in your life. They want you to be tolerant of people around you because there's a lot of fear right now. And people aren't really seeing how they're coming across. You know, I hate having to go to a store or anything because you can feel everybody's anger and judgment of one another, even of strangers, you know. And it's not a great feeling. But I feel it's a win-win situation for you as you move forward with grace and ease, and accept the gifts from Spirit. Accept the gifts. All right?
I will. Thank you. It's a beautiful message.
You're very welcome.
I'll pay attention, and I'm going to concentrate on myself. I've been doing that, and listening to family members and praying for them, those that are sick.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, and concentrating on myself. And accepting my gift. Yay, thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, you have a very blessed day, dear.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Our next caller is area code 314. 314. Hello, how are you?
Good morning, Deb. It's Georgia from hot Arizona.
Hi, how are you? Hey, did the fires die down there in Arizona? I heard they had a lot of forest fires.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're burning up.
They're not out yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
no,
man.
We're in an excessive severe heat warning.
Wow.
For the week.
Wow.
And my air conditioner went out yesterday. Now, Deb, all I've been doing is looking for work and spending time with Spirit.
In hell.
Uh-huh. I'm very confused.
Oh, wow. Wow. Are you wanting to work from home?
Yes.
Okay. Because that's what I see being put together for you. And Spirit is showing it sitting right in front of you, like in the here and now. It's closer than you know.
That would be a wonderful thing.
And I feel that you need to, they're showing legal contracts, and maybe come Monday, because Mercury will be out of retrograde, online, there's something online that shows you jobs at home, shows you opportunities.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, I've been looking at all of them.
Okay. Well, come Monday, we'll be out of this retrograde fun stuff, and it'd be a better time to accept a position. Because they're showing business all around you. I see expansion and abundance, and I feel in the next 3 weeks you're going to be well on your way. And from darkness, everything's going to light. You're going to be like, finally.
Right.
Finally, it's coming together, you know.
Yeah.
And they're showing enlightenment all around you. And Spirit says, accept the gift of the invisible.
Uh-huh.
And Spirit is opening new doors for you. And I feel this is a wonderful time for you to receive. And Spirit says, and it's time to step forward in your life and accept the gifts of Spirit. Accept the gifts of Spirit and allow them to help you make the right decision. Because I feel like you have 2 or 3 choices of which job you want, and you can't make up your mind.
Well, I would love that. I know it could be frustrating and confusing, but I would love that as opposed to what's happening right now. You know?
I understand. So, and I'm going to wish for air conditioning magic for you.
Please.
Air conditioning magic. Is it a wall unit?
No, it's overhead. I live in a travel trailer, so you can't even stay in them in this kind of heat. My dog would be dead in no time.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it's not a good situation.
Those little blower air conditioners.
This one is actually, it's on the roof.
Yeah.
And it's ducted throughout my rig. So that when it's on, you know, I have ducts going like into the bedroom and over the couch and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So you don't know if it's fixable or if you have to put a new one in?
Right. We don't know yet.
Okay.
Hopefully the guy's going to have the part today. I hope to at least try. And that will tell us if it's that part or if it's the compressor. Either way, if it is that part, it's probably the compressor on the way because he just replaced this part about, 4 months ago.
Well, maybe when he replaced it 4 months ago, maybe something was wrong with the part.
I'm hoping. I like how you think, Deb. We think a lot alike.
Let's make it an easy fix, universe.
Yes, ma'am.
Most definitely.
I'll keep you posted.
Thank you. Please do.
Please
do. And I'm going to keep sending rain up there to Arizona to put those fires out, too.
Okay. So we appreciate that. They're not.
Yep.
It's not that horrid because the air is not all filled with smoke.
Yeah.
So they're not as bad as they were.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we've been doing rain dances.
You betcha.
And then it that way. Yep.
You betcha.
All right. Well, have a good day, dear. Think warm, cold, freezing thoughts.
Thank you. You too, sweetheart. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and love you dearly.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next caller is area code 201.
Hello, Reverend Debbie. It's Isabel.
Oh,
it's Isabel.
Hooray,
how are you?
My passing ship. I'm wonderful. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Good.
There's a hearing happening today, scheduled for today, and I was just wondering if you have a message for me on it.
You know, I keep missing you on the phone, and I've been sitting in my healing room to send energy to it, and Spirit was telling me delays, like they're stretching everything out. Mm-hmm. Nothing is happening yet. Okay. And Spirit says when it's all said and done, it's all just evaporating like it never existed. And it doesn't help when you're going through it, you know what I mean? Because it's nerve-wracking. But Spirit is saying that they've already taken care of it and there's nothing to worry about.
That's wonderful news. Thank you so much, Reverend.
Isn't that good? And
it is. It's excellent.
Yep. And also, Spirit is saying that Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are working together to help keep family unity so that everybody's emotions can get through all this stuff. And that because the energy is so scattered right now because everybody's being told something different. Yeah. But I feel like everyone's coming out smelling like a rose when it's all said and done. And you're going to see the angels at work. And they're showing me pansies everywhere. And I feel that it's going to restore your heart and release the fear and the anxiety that everybody's feeling. And you'll have a new understanding with the deepest truth as Archangel Metatron and Michael help you to put all this in divine right order. So just know that. Just know that it's all coming together for the highest and the best of your family. Yeah. So God bless you.
Thank you so much, Reverend. Blessings to everyone, and thank you for all these beautiful sessions.
My pleasure. My pleasure. God bless you. Have a fabulous day, dear.
You as well. Thank you.
Thanks. And our next caller is area code 863. 863.
Hi, Reverend Debbie. This is Julia from Florida.
Hi, Julia from Florida. How are you?
Hello there. Not too bad. Hanging in there.
That's good. We have to, don't we? Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
So much craziness all around.
Yes. Yep. I'm just
like
calling for a little love from above. Yeah.
Yep. Isn't it funny? You know, today I was thinking about when we're younger, all the energy we have and all the projects and things we're doing. And I mean, I'm not old yet, but I sat and thought about how involved I used to be in everything compared to now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a little more laid back in the second row watching instead of participating, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of major changes, Julia, in your life, and I feel that you're taking responsibility in doing what you need to do. And they're saying what you've been going through is God's will, not your will. And I feel that you're a very positive thinker, and Spirit says, quit talking about it and get doing it. You have a lot of wonderful ideas. I see things working out for you, but you're not feeling at peace where you're living. I'm seeing an upset with you. You feel like you're being pulled in two different directions, making decisions. You understand?
Yes. Well, it's this move thing. I'm still trying to figure out the move. And my daughter, who lives in Kansas, when I speak with her, she always says, well, you could move here, you could move here. So I feel like...
I see you in Florida. I don't see you in Kansas. Not to make you more confused. But I feel that you're meant to be here because you're still going through self-healing. And Spirit says, things coming together is closer than you think. Okay? And they're showing harmony with you and contentment. And I feel when you say, okay, I'm ready to move now, it's going to all come together very quickly and you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how it all comes together. And you won't have to second guess yourself.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think I go into fear of making a mistake so then I don't do anything because I'm afraid of making a mistake. And I get these emails that tell you about rental properties and it's, finding something in my price range where I want to be.
Right.
Exactly. The place where you actually want to live there. So, yeah.
You don't want to go in over your head either because that's easy to do.
Right.
Right. It's so easy to do nowadays. And, I have a lot of friends that live in like North Carolina and Tennessee, and it's a lot cheaper to live there than to live in Florida. House insurance, car insurance is cheaper, rents are cheaper. They're paying $600 where we're paying $1,000. Big difference.
Yeah.
When you're on a fixed income,
Yeah.
But then you have
to think about those are two areas I've actually looked at, too, as I thought about moving to North Carolina, and I also thought about Tennessee. So that's funny you mentioned both of those because those are both places that I've thought about.
Well, and a lot of people, Julia, are being guided to move there because of the healing energy in the land there. And when we get through all these earth changes, everybody's going to get sent where they're supposed to be, whether it's Australia, Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina. They're all central places where people are going to connect spiritually with their souls and open up to spirit. And Florida is too, but quite a few people, many, many years ago when all the earth changes started, a lot of people were moving to North Carolina before their time, and they moved back, and then they moved back 15, 20 years later.
Yeah.
Because they moved there too soon. So you have to do what feels right in your heart, and don't let everyone else talk you into something different. Of course, your daughter would like to have you close by.
Yeah.
But
and then I feel guilty for not doing what she wants me to do. So it's like,
sure. That's the no-win situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the no-win situation for sure. For sure. But
yes.
I feel that Spirit has very special things being put together for you. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be pleasantly surprised at the doors are opening up for you, Julia. And I think in the next 2 months you'll make the right decision and you'll be moving. And you'll be very happy with the decisions you're making. Okay?
I'm so ready for this. Yes.
I
Thank
can
you
imagine.
so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
I start to feel a little crazy that it's like, I'm in my head way too much. And I'm just like, oh, God, I'm like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I understand.
Oh,
I understand.
Awesome.
Well, God bless you.
Thank you so much, Rev Deb. I appreciate it, and please keep me in your prayers.
I'm so excited. I do, and I'm so excited for your new beginnings. We're all ready for them, you know.
Aww.
So, God bless you,
Thank
Julia.
you so much, and God bless you, too. And thank you for taking my call. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Our next caller is area code 727. 727. Hello. Hi.
Hi, Debbie. This is Sharon. How are you today?
Hi, Sharon. Good. How nice to hear your voice.
It's wonderful to hear your voice. I've been enjoying listening.
Oh, thank you.
I missed you.
You should. Oh, gosh. Ay. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You know, there's wonderful new beginnings around you. And in the next 2 weeks, you're like, finally. Everything's felt very unbalanced, and I feel like you've been way too critical of yourself. But Spirit says there's new doors that are opening up for you that'll get you in a better place. And I feel this is your destiny, what's meant to be for your highest and best. And Spirit says, no, your wishes are being granted. And I feel that you're going to feel a lot happier as you start to make these new decisions in your life to move forward. You're tired of everyone's decisions or telling you what you need to do with your life. Ay. They don't know. They think they're helping, but they don't know. Their ideas will not work for you. They won't. And let it go in one ear and out the other. That's why God gave us 2 ears.
I like that.
And I feel there's wonderful, wonderful new surprises being brought into your life for a wonderful new direction having to do with career and your personal life. And this temporary lack feeling that you're having is only temporary. You're going to see in the next 2 weeks Spirit's opening up these doors for you to be pushed forward into the right direction of where you really are meant to be. And I feel this is a time of forgiveness, to let go what everyone else thinks and to allow yourself some time to let go and to go through the power of forgiveness so that everyone's ideas aren't self-imposed on you, where it's going to work like an anchor and hold you back from where you're meant to be. You know, you've been tolerant for a long time, like going, yeah. But I see you facing these challenges. Yeah, you are. And I see you facing these challenges, and you've done the very, very best that you could up to this point. And you should be really proud of how far you have come. You really should.
Thank you.
And Spirit says, this is your time, nobody else's time. And they said, isn't it interesting that everybody can think up things for you to do for them since they think you have this extra time when this time is meant for you personally, not for them. Did you notice that?
Yeah. Yeah. When I was not needed, I'm all of a sudden very needed, which is nice in a way because it was It was being hurtful, not being needed. But it's funny how it switches so quickly. And
yeah.
Whew.
Well, you know, Sharon, I could get all of my callers to start making to-do lists together, and we could bounce you from each person, since you're such a good doer. And we could keep you very busy. Very, very busy.
And I would probably say, yes, okay.
Paint me there. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm so excited for you, for your new beginning.
Thank you.
I really am.
Thank you very much.
And know that you're doing the right thing. Okay?
Okay. I
know that you're going in the right direction.
Much.
Sure. Well, certainly.
Well, God bless you very much. I
My
miss
pleasure.
you, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day. And
thank you.
God bless you always.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, our next caller is area code 954. Area code 954. B. Hello, how are you today? Hi.
I'm sorry?
How are you today?
Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Sure.
I always love listening in. You have such wonderful energy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Even with all the craziness going on.
Well, that's always in our head. We can't get out of that, honey.
That's so true. That is so true. You know, Spirit is showing you cutting cords. You're cutting cords. And I feel this is karmic decisions that you're making, like this doesn't work anymore, and you're cutting the cords, and you're letting go of dead weight. And Spirit is showing me a snake around you, and it's symbolic of you opening up to your spiritual gift. Okay? Excuse me. And I feel where you're sitting right now in the middle of knowing you've done what you can do up to this point, and letting go and allowing yourself to let go of old emotions and moving forward in your life. Your money's been coming in and going out, coming in and going out. And I feel this is a time of healing, and you're usually very happy and lighthearted. And Spirit says, get on the new path that's in front of you, because all this emotional stuff is being put behind you.
Oh.
And they're wanting you to get some rest. And I feel that when you start to regroup your energy, all this craziness is going away. It really isn't yours. It's what you're wanting to fix for other people. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's what you do well. But just because that's what you've always done doesn't mean that's what you have to be doing.
No, you're right. In terms of what you're saying, I'm definitely trying to do all those things. But I've had some health issues pop up, like you were saying. And are those going to clear up in terms of what you're saying? Okay.
Yes, and sometimes health issues in our life are created by the energy that we're putting out for other people instead of ourselves.
Okay.
Okay. And I do a lot of healing for people if you need help, Bea. And I sit in my healing room every day as well, and sit with the archangels at 3 in the morning and send energy to people. And I'm glad to put you in that circle as well if you like. I have to be invited.
Thank you.
Just grab people and say, I'm working on you. You know, I have to be invited, or I don't invade people's space. You know.
Oh, thank you for offering.
Sure. But I feel like you have come a really, really, really long way, and they're showing family unity here in Spirit, and there's a large circle of people around you where energetically they're helping you as well for all that you've put out. And they're saying it's now your time to receive.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
It's your time to receive. And that's when we're supposed to say, thank you. Yes, thank you. I accept. Because we get so caught up in doing for everyone else, we forget about the back burner, which is ourselves. And you have to take care of the front burner and the back burner. You know?
Yeah, most definitely.
We'll get to me later thing doesn't always work. So
I mean, like you said, I have certain gifts, and I'm trying to, move forward with them. But like you said, there's a lot of things that from the past that are just I need to totally let go.
Yes, I do know. Well, I'm here if you need help.
Thank you so much for your wonderful message.
Hello, this is show producer. It sounds like Reverend Debbie got disconnected, so we'll wait for her to call back in for just one moment and see. I'm waiting for her to contact me again to let me know. Hopefully her phone didn't die. If her phone died, then we'll just have to end the show. So hold on just one moment, please. Thank you so much, everyone that has called in. And I just would like to remind you or let you all know that Reverend Debbie has a new website now. And you can catch her on her website. You can see her website at www.wingsofgraceinsights.com. And you can contact her from there as well. So visit her new website. Let her know how you like it. And of course, she's still available on Facebook as well. But check out her website. And, okay, it looks like her phone died. So, all right, well, great thing is that she got all the callers in before that happened. Don't you love how Spirit works? All right, everyone, I want you to have a great day, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Goldilocks production shows and for Reverend Debbie's show. Many blessings to each of you.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.